Yo, 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 what's up guys? How are we doing today? Happy hump day. We're going to continue work with this Legion of the Damned. Let me get him from over here. Let's start doing some dot highlights rather. Dot highlights. Hey Marvin, how you doing? Yeah, actually early for once, Chad. Alright, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's jump into this dude. Hey, Zombified. Don't even need to be that close, do we? Probably don't even need to be that close. A bacon and egg baguette. That sounds delicious, actually. Alright, so we haven't actually filmed a bit of a tutorial for a while. What we're going to do is we are taking some blue horror and we're going to add some dot highlights to our armor. So that is going to be all the points of the armor. We're going to add a simple dot of blue horror. Just like that. This is a Legion of the Damned miniature. Zombified. This is a Legion of the Damned miniature that was sculpted for me by Baz. Me and Den have some very sexy paint setups. I think Den's is more fancy than mine. Mine's quite literally just racks that are sitting over there. What do you mean my actual... I could do a short little video of like what my painting setup, like my streaming setup is. You like the flames on the armor? Yeah, they were all sculpted. Baz sculpted those on there. I'll take the credit for the painting them, but Amphiaris put them on there. It is a custom. Yep, this is a custom model. So this like it's based off a Tech Marine model. So you know what a Tech Marine looks like? He doesn't look like a Tech Marine anymore. I want to know if you can make a custom model. If he could make a custom model of your Space Marine Lieutenant in Gravis, he probably could, but he does commission pieces. It's not, yeah, he's like a commission sculptor, and based on his talent, he can basically make anything. He doesn't do it for a job, but he pretty much could. His name is Amphiaris. Let me see. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, dude. So this is the guy that sculpted it. He's on Instagram. He certainly is. Hey, friend. You're too slow, Marvin. You're too slow. Hey, Prophet. Little hair on there. Yeah, I'll keep working on some more recipes for that high elf. He's on Instagram. It's quite literally in the thread there, my dude in the chat. Amphiaris. Look up ANPH, and it'll start to come up. How many hours on this model? It's got to be 40. The level of the sculpt is beyond reason. I mean, the level of all of his sculpts, right? I don't want to take away from this one, but like, I'd say that this was probably on the easier end of sculpts for Baz. Again, I don't know. I've seen, like, if you're comparing it to like the Phoenix Lord that he did, or what? I think it was a Phoenix Lord or a Phoenix Terminator. You get what I mean? An Emperor's Children. You're looking at his IG. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. He's coming to Australia. He's coming to Australia to teach people how to sculpt. That is way too big. That's... I've never heard that before. It's never what she said. Marvin, did you see I did a thing on YouTube? I added the chapters, I added all the socials like I said I was going to do. I did it. I did it. Only for day one though. Crazy, right? Crazy. Makes life easier to clip them, yeah. It's a shame we couldn't get more with Reese from Trees to Wound. That would have been good, I reckon.
I like it when the bass go.
Oh, that head's coming loose. Yeah. Should pull it apart so he doesn't fall apart.
I like it when the bass go.
Do I know people that do custom models? No. I mean, I know Baz, but I think the question, do I know people who do custom models? I mean, technically, Marvin does custom models, right? He's done some conversion work on his corridor, and he did on his war dog as well. It's just what extent. Yo, Craig, how you doing, man? Home sliced bread. How you doing, noob? Home sliced bread. One day, maybe. That's good to hear. Corpse grinder cult, dude. Sick box. Some. Are you using those parts for your chaos? Is that what that is, or are you gonna do? You're gonna do a corpse grinder warband? Yo, Wombat. Didn't you say hi earlier? Am I tripping? No, I'm tripping. Everyone type what box they want. What box would I want? It would depend if I finished everything. Champions of Slanesh. That'd be a sick box. Vulcan. You need more. You do need more crew. That is true. That's good profit. That's real good. I used to find it much easier before we had a studio at House of War. That made things a lot easier when I was just painting at home. I think we'll have to organize the first official paint class soon. The arc's finished, so you don't need new models. Neither do I, bro. Neither do I. Ronnie with the sub over on YouTube, thank you. Do you know what the funny thing about YouTube subs is? I think that some people can sub when they just find a video, right? And then I get a notification. They may not necessarily be watching the live. That could change real quick with one reveal. Which reveal are we talking here, Prophet? What do you reckon is the one that breaks that iron will of not purchasing miniatures? When Games Workshop ramp their release, it put you off miniatures. Do you know what I'm happy? I'm happy when they release a bunch of new miniatures that I'm not interested in. And obviously a lot of other people would be, because I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Other people are getting stuff. I've got heaps of like, it's when they release Marines. Whenever they release Marines, like the Slanesh stuff, I'm like, oh. Assault Termies, dude, they can't be that far off. I don't think they're that far away, man. I reckon Assault Terminators, they have to at least be this year. They have to be this year. We were chatting to Awada about doing a collab and doing some videos on, you know, basic tutorial 101, where you should put your PSI, how much you should thin your paint, that type of stuff. I'll tell you what, if the Assault Terminators come out, that could be the video. Me just building a heap of Terminators and just base coating them all at the same time. And I know that's not normally how I paint stuff, but for a video and for airbrushing, I think would work really good. And then I'll obviously just go back to working on them one at a time after they're all base coated and gradient and all that type of good stuff. Peace Cake joined the live. Got a wild peace cake on TikTok. Can't sneak in there without me seeing. You can definitely suggest something, and I would like to put something in that's not been put in other videos, because I like showing what it's really like to paint. Like someone came in stream yesterday and they were just like, oh, someone painting live on stream. That's awesome. I see lots of videos where people speed stuff up and it just looks like it's so much quicker. Officer Buck, how are we doing? Intentionally causing faults like orange peel or spider webbing. I don't know how to intentionally cause faults like that. I would have to chat to Stacy about doing that type of stuff. He is the pro. He's the pro airbrusher. So I can probably have a miniature to the side that I can do that on, for sure. I'm going well. I'm going well, Buck. It's the middle of the week, but it's not that far till the weekend. We're inching closer to having this guy done. What am I going to work on after this? My trench crusade, maybe? Hey Emma, how you doing? You see lots of videos where they gloss over faults, but they don't really give you tools to fix it. Well, yeah, that's the idea of the tutorials. We want to cover that type of stuff. Arc was good. So I have managed to do a little bit of work after work and before stream. I've put all of the chapters up for day one and all of the socials of the people that we interviewed. So there's a little more order to it, and then I'll do the same to day two. There's nowhere near as many interviews as day two, so it won't be as much work, but if people want to watch back Arc, they will be able to do so, and they will be able to skip through some of the stuff if they don't want to watch it. Because there's times, and do you know what, Marvin? I was looking at it. There were some times where we sat there and spoke for like 45 minutes. Just you, me, and Mike. Just spinning a yarn. Just spinning a yarn. My favorite Space Marine Legion. Let's see if chat listened to what I say. Chat, who's my favorite Space Marine Legion? And Marvin, you can't answer. Red. Emma says red. Oh no. Someone's got to get it. Someone's got to get it. I reckon Marvin knows. T-Sons. I reckon Marvin knows it. Marvin knows it. What's my favorite Space Marine chapter, Nath? Tau. Tau's what got me into the hobby, Emma. So, I mean, you're not far off. I do like Tau. It's not Blood Angels. No, I've said it before because I've been asked a couple of times. Yeah, Marvin got it. I'm boring as shit. I don't have one. I like all Space Marines because I just enjoy painting all Marines. I just happen to paint Blood Angels. I'm not a cheat. I just chose, well, I didn't even choose Blood Angels. My, at the time, housemate, Will chose for me to paint Blood Angels. It would have been any other chapter. Had he said to me, paint Imperial Fists, I would have painted a shit ton of Imperial Fists. Had he said paint Salamanders, I would have painted Salamanders. That's all it came down to. Because I'm not drawn to any one Space Marine chapter. I think they're all equally cool and they have their own little quirks that I think are really good. I'm like one of those parents. Oh, I don't have kids, so I don't have a favorite child. Well, I do. I've got children and they paint miniatures on stream with me. The children of Justin. It started out as the Daughters of Justin because of some weird guy over on TikTok. I started on 40k. And I swore I was never going to do any other gaming system other than 40k. I'd be in store and I'd be like, no chance. I'm not doing fantasy, not doing any of that type of stuff. And then they dropped the end times miniatures. So I don't know if people remember what happened with the end times, but they started coming out with more dynamic models. And I saw the Storm Fiends. So the big rats for Skaven. And I was like, yo, those things are cool as shit. I guess I'm doing fantasy. The answer was I don't have a specific Space Marine chapter that I like, Emma. I actually like all of them because I just enjoy painting Space Marines in general. I haven't done fantasy on stream, no. Just starting the hobby. Blood Angels will be a choice. Blood Angels are cool. It's what I do. If you can somehow get some 3D printed wings for your Sanguinary Guard, they look infinitely better. But yeah, so when I first started, I was like, I'm never going to do anything other than 40k, and then I bought some fantasy, and then fantasy didn't exist, so I started doing Age of Sigmar. Like from day dot when it first came out, I started doing Age of Sigmar, the Khorne Bloodbound, and from there it was still mainly 40k. And I did Necromunda. We'll have to get in contact with one of the people we interviewed at ARC. She loves making terrain and boards, so we'll have a chat to her about making probably a Necromunda board. For a force using one-page rules. Is that like, oh no, War Surge isn't one page. I haven't even looked at those books. A 3D printer? Yeah, I mean, luckily we don't need to do any 3D printing because we've got a really cool friend named Mark at Pluto Miniatures who's a legend. Even though he teases me, he's a legend. Actually, almost any chance he gets, almost any chance Mark gets, he teases me. You're tempted to make 2 boards worth of terrain for ARC next year. I would like to see a Tyranid focused one, Craig. I'd like to see a Tyranid focused board because I don't think you see that often. And then I would like to see, this is just me personally. It's just me personally. I'd like to see like a Hellscape board, like it's in the warp. I think that'd be pretty damn cool. So in 45 minutes, guys, random number, 45 minutes, we are going to do the live stream community showcase. Live stream community showcase, which is basically what we used to do for the ARC Was it the Road to Ark? Except now we've given it a real catchy name. Half trench, half nid. Yeah, that could work. As if nids are sort of taking over a board. That's a cool idea. Stop putting your head in the way. Do you know Legion of the Damned won best displayed army at Ark? Is that right, Craig? That's who won, wasn't it? The Legion of the Damned army. This is an extra small artificer layer brush from Citadel. JL. I believe it's a 00. 00, something like that. And best presented Stu Stevo, thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube. $25 one, probably, dude. It's like 50 Australian dollars. 00 round. I don't know what a 00 round is. It hasn't got a round tip, that's for sure. Should be pointy. Pointy tip. 25 euros. Yeah, it's probably the one. Probably the one. It was the Legion of the Damned. It's a very eye-catching army. It's a very, very eye-catching army. I will say this though. He just got sticks out of the garden and slammed them into foam. They weren't even painted sticks. It is an expensive brush, but it's a very good brush and it will last a long time if you look after it. I think that's a thing that people can tend to be a little bit intimidated by is the price of a brush. If you look after it, and I almost guarantee you're probably not going to paint as much as I do or use your artificer as much as I do. So it'll probably last even longer than it does in your hands than it does in mine. It looks round. Oh yeah, it's definitely round where it enters the shaft. Not flat. No, not flat. Not flat. Yeah, no, it's not a flat. No. Do you know, ever since, not going all conspiracy theorist here, but ever since I had COVID or a COVID vaccine, I've had blocked sinuses. Can't get rid of them. How many hours in this piece? I think it's around 40. I think it's around 40. Trooper. It's the norm nowadays, I think. It's the norm nowadays, and I mean, I have to spend a lot of time in this. It was hand sculpted for me, so. Bulldozer. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. But you also have a bit. Yeah, no, I got a little nose. I got a little nose and little ears. You've never been as sick if you have been in the last 3 years before the jab? I don't know. I've just, like I said, I'm not trying to be all conspiracy theorist here, but I've had sinus issues for ages now. My work has always been amazing. Appreciate it, JL. Thank you. Why is my phone vibrating? Ain't nobody messaging me. What are we going to do at the studio on the weekend, Martin? We can do whatever we want. Definitely not a Tinder match, dude. It ain't that. I'm almost certain that every person on a dating app is now fake. You doing corridor? You're gonna do the corridor, nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe my trench. I'll do my trench crusade. Still got heaps of enforcers to do, bro. Tinder is advertising for OnlyFans. I don't think I see a lot of advertising of Instagrams, which is quite funny because all of the girls that are trying to get people to follow their Instagram don't have anywhere near the followers I do. What do you think? What do you think I'm on to advertising my OF? It's the only reason I'm in the Warhammer hobby. You know? It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Marine, yeah. Exactly, Wombat. Painted marine feet pics. Casual brag about how many followers? Yeah, it didn't state what. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm just going to mute myself. I'm going to go grab a tissue. This is killing me. Actually, I don't need to mute myself. I'll be back in a sec. There's a mod for Space Marines. I have seen the mod. I haven't seen a Terminator. But I've seen them creating a whole bunch of different armor. So I saw like a Gravis Inceptor. I don't think I'll play it. Like some of the stuff was cool, but some of it's pretty tacky too. Jeez. Some of it's pretty tacky as well. Excuse me. Oh, do you know what I might? You know what I might work on the weekend? I might do some. I might do some test pieces for the Arc Open 26 entry that I'm going to work on. I think I'm only going to work. I think I'll work on large miniature and squad. I think that's what I'm going to enter next year. The tower piece, yeah. Try some horseradish or wasabi. I could get around some wasabi. What I do, just eat like a small little spoonful of it. I ain't snorting wasabi, car. I ain't snorting wasabi. I'll put it on food. Can I just eat it? Snorting would do the trick? I don't think it would. Can you imagine it right up near your eye? That'd be bad. Half an hour, guys. We are going to do the live stream community showcase. For those that don't know, there's a specific thread in our Discord where people can upload pics of what they're working on, finished pieces, and then we will show them off on stream. So that'll be happening in half an hour. It is just for you guys that are watching the live though. Can you play Legion of the Damned? No. There is currently no War Scroll for Legion of the Damned itself. You could just play him as Space Marines though, Stevo. So like, for instance, there was a guy that was at a tournament on the weekend, Arc. He took away Best Presented Army. So he got the most votes from everyone that was playing, saying that his army was the best. And he just played as a Space Marine chapter. It would be cool if they brought back Legion of the Damned, but I kind of hope they don't because of this sculpt that Baz has done. it sort of makes this even more unique. That was the Flaming Legion of the Damned, yeah. I believe he won Best Presented Army. Was there, I can't even remember, was there one that was voted best army by the judges and then there was one that was voted by the community, or is it simply just the community one? Yeah. Let me, hang on. I don't think it's up on the website. They've updated, funnily enough, they've actually updated the website of the Arc Open. Grey Tide does some wicked stuff. Judges are very biased. Here's a difficult one though, Fran, right? So for me, it's going to sound like I'm insulting a lot of the Warhammer community, so I'm going to try my best not to. But so Ray with his Eldari, you guys would have seen it in the Discord. His Ulthway was extremely well painted. So it's painted. It's basically painted to the standard that I'm painting right now, and he had a whole 1350 points of Eldar painted like that. His display board was simple. I think if he made his display board smaller, it would have worked better for his army because it was a very elite army. So there was a lot of negative spacing on his display board. So at Arc, people just walk past, right? I don't know how, like, they're probably not like me and they're going to like really hone in on a model and be like, yo, those edge highlights are clean as. I think a lot of people go, ooh, flames, lots of flames on a bike. That's my vote. They don't see the non-painted sticks that are jammed into the foam and the actual execution of the painting. The army was impressive. It was very, very impressive, but it was just that. It was like eye-catching from like a distance. So it's a hard one, right? Some judges might be better at judging something and giving a score on that, whereas the community, the wider community, are probably like, oh, there's a flaming bike, that's cool. I didn't challenge anyone in my close-up reel. Nah, do you know why? Because I don't want to annoy people. So I don't want to annoy people by tagging them. Let's see if they've updated I don't think they've updated. I don't think there's even pics on the R40k one, is there? No, it's not. No. Yeah, look, it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's very, very difficult to have the best army win. I think I could be a good judge, but I think people might... I don't know. I feel like people could take it to heart because I understand how much work is involved in an army, right? And it's hard not to take things to heart. Like my friend Ash with his Astra Militarum, his army's very good. His execution, like on his edge highlights, is really good, but his color theory isn't eye-catching. So that's the one thing he needs to work on, which I did tell him. And even even the judges didn't really pick up on his quality of his painting. I think for that reason that the army wasn't that eye-catching. But at the same time, as a judge, it's your job to analyze up close on the miniature. Hey, Dal, how you doing? You certainly did. You certainly did with what, Nath? Sorry. You took it to heart? Yeah, I know, because the amount of effort you put in, man, and your board looked fantastic. No, but this isn't. I think. Do you mean you took it to heart with where you finished? I mean giving people tips. I mean giving people tips on how they can improve for better placement with painting. I think. So, for an instance, with Rays, let me see if I can get Rays. Hope he doesn't mind me using him as an example. And again, this isn't a negative towards him. Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Here we go. All right. Let's go like this. Judging can be subjective, so they do have a rubric that they judge the painting by. All right, so this was the army that won. This was the army that won. So, very eye-catching, like extremely eye-catching, all the flames and stuff. It draws your attention. I think for me, sorry, I shouldn't do that. I think for me, big negative is this. Just sticks. They're not painted. If these were painted, if they were simply painted like they were black burnt trees, would have made a huge difference. That's so cool. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is Rays. This is what I'm talking about. Negative space. Too much negative space. If this board was cut in half, because I don't think you need the entirety of a display board. You need to think about the size of your army and how it should be displayed. And in Ray's instance, his army was probably technically the best painted there. The best painted. If he cut this in half and he had tiers to it, it would have made all the difference. So this guy here had tiers. See how it comes down in height? It is plain and flat, but here's the thing. How do you judge an army? Right? And again, this is where it's subjective. How do you judge an army? Do you judge it by like the execution of the painting skill itself, or just the overall display? So this guy's the guy that won. I think he sort of ticks a few boxes. The board is flat. Yeah, I get that. That's what I mean. There needs to be tiers. So this is flat, but it's smaller. This is an example, right? Smaller. Even though this one is just a dead flat level army, there is much less negative space, so it looks better. Does that make sense? Is it the army or the display board being judged? Display boards add to your points total, but this is just a vote by the general public at the gaming event. So this one was pretty cool. It was a very, very long one with a mirror to make it represent that there's like even more horses. So that was pretty cool. The empty space, yeah, you need to think about the site. Like, so when I painted my army for Ark, I was going to display it on a 2 foot by 2 foot board. My board was going to be very small, but it was going to be tiered. So this one's, again, this is flat with a backdrop, but smaller. Much smaller. This one's got less negative spacing. Clever use of the mirror, yeah. This one's got less negative spacing. It's got a little bit of tiers in the heights. Probably could have gone up even higher. This one's pretty cool. The army painting itself is of an extremely basic standard though, so. But again, right, if you're getting voted by the community, you don't need to be the highest painted standard, because this was definitely not the highest painted standard, but just the theme of the board is what got it over the line. And then these nids are very, very impressive. I've seen these before at House of War. Again, good use of space. Facebook, Mark Seeger, the die study. Yeah, very, very, like, tremendous amount of work in these dots, right? Tons of work. This guy says he just sits at home and zones out when he paints those. This Nurgle's Garden, very, very tiers. Multiple tiers. This is what you want. It's probably the best use of the tiers as well. Flower arranging videos. I think this scored pretty highly. Yeah, what is this? Oh no, that's the army list and stuff. This scored really high because of this thing, I think. Anyway, back to painting. Back to painting. I don't know. I think I could be a... it's always a hard one, right? It's always a hard one. It's all subjective. It's all subjective. Well, everyone in chat, what would you vote for? How would you vote? How would you vote an army as the best displayed army? Like, what does best displayed army mean for you? Yeah, I agree. A backdrop makes a big difference. Yep. It helps you recognize the miniatures more, I think. Has to be well painted and a good display. So, more on the painting side, is that what you mean, Nath? In order of importance, visual impact, techniques appropriate, and the story. All right, how about this one? What if there were no display boards? You didn't see much edge highlighting on many art. There were a couple. There were a few. There were a handful. There was a tower one there that was very, very good. So yeah, I'll put this one to you. Okay, what if the boards didn't have what if the armies didn't have display boards? So then you're just sheerly voting on an army. So then basically what the other armies are getting voted on is they've got a better display board. So display board at Arc is more important than paint job. It's an interesting take, right? It's an interesting take. So if I went in, how's this? If I went in against myself, right? BFG Justin versus BFG Justin at ArcFest. And I took my Blood Angels, and I took my Blood Angels versus my Nids. And I did a slightly better board for my Nids than I did my Blood Angels. The Tyranids would be voted, based on this criteria, the Tyranids would be voted the better presented army. And I've spent 135 hours painting the entirety of the army. And I've spent 125 hours painting just the Brutalis for my Blood Angels. You should want your army to look amazing. I do agree. Yeah, true Stalk, but when you look at Golden Demon, time typically equates to a better entry. Because when you go to Golden Demon, it's especially the guys that are at the top, it's about picking like very minute details. This is not the case. This is not the case at this event. Well, I mean, you're going to be very hard pressed to score anywhere at Golden Demon if you're not painting non-metallic metal. I mean, there was that one Ultramarine that did very well with the true metallics and people lost their mind. That's a fair hypothetical though. Nids may present better. I think, well, and here's another thing that I don't think they would, because I specifically painted my Blood Angels to take to Arc because they had multiple heights. I think another thing that looks really good on a display army is having levels to your army too. So like, I'd love to take just the first company of Terminators, but having just the first company of Terminators doesn't look as exciting as if you had a flyer and then a dreadnought and a vehicle and infantry and characters. It's true, Chad, but for the most part, time involved in a project equals a better result. And I think it's very rare that less time equals a better result in the hobby. Like very, very rare. Like, what if you had the exact same two armies next to each other, just painted by different people? Then what would display? Then what would look better? Like, what if you had that guy's Legion of the Damned army next to El Ministero's version of that army? I mean, it's the community vote, Nath. Like, I'm not taking away. The Legion of the Damned guy's stuff looked awesome. His army looked really, really good. But it's a community vote. So, if you can't believe it, dude, then chat chat to the community that voted, I guess. So, like 5 minutes, guys, we're going to check out the live stream community showcase. Get a bit more control when I'm doing that. The glass block with nah. I didn't see people's armies when they're on the display. I just saw them on the tabletop because we were doing the intro when they had them on the display boards. Maybe next year I'll try and get a peek of all of them when they're on their display boards, maybe.
Now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds, they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave.
Oh, I didn't do the edge highlight on the top. Didn't do the edge highlight on the top of the shoulder pad. And then we'll do some Space Marine 2 as well in like 20 minutes. Go punch some stuff with my bulwark. I did do the edge height on top of the shoulder pad. What am I talking about? There's also been a situation where you beat good friends, more technically well-painted orcs with your more crudely painted orcs. But what's the criteria? I mean, I guess it's nothing I really have to worry about at Ark because I'm not playing next year, so I just got to worry about my Ark open entries. Which turns out, when I was reading the rules, I guess I won't be with my cell shaded miniature. I won't be aiming for gold, silver, or bronze. All I can really aim for with that miniature is commended. The rubric. Here, we'll jump into the Discord. Actually, before we jump to Discord, I'll find it here. Arc first, Arc open. Nah, so squad was down here. Categories. Squad. New rule, maximum of 10. It doesn't say the minimum, does it? Where did I read it? Oh, was it here? This was it. Arc Open 2025 will continue its inclusive open judging system where entries are judged independently and can earn gold, silver, and bronze medals based on their quality and achievement. There's no limit to the number of medals awarded, ensuring that outstanding work is properly recognized. Commended entry certificates will also return. These certificates celebrate entries that demonstrate exceptional creativity, technique, or originality, even if they don't reach the medal status. It's about recognizing the incredible diversity of talent within the miniature painting community. So they've got a rubric that they don't tell people about by the sounds of it. They've got a specific type of model they're looking for. And if you paint outside of that rubric, then you're not going to get a medal. So my cell shaded, no matter how well I paint it, sounds like I can't get a gold, silver, or bronze. I can only get a commended. And that's not to take away from my Sanguinor model, not to take away from the other people that entered in the single miniature, but I was true metallic gold. It's probably not what they were looking for. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not doing non-metallic metal. I don't consider myself a display painter. I consider myself a high-level army painter, and I'm always going to be that. I need to continue to paint tutorials. I can spend some time making, like doing an entry, but I don't want to spend like thousands of hours to do an entry when I'm trying to create content. All right, let's jump on in the Discord. Steve-O, your first steps. He's already got the, is this the Grey Tide stuff? Is that the Grey Tide upgrade stuff? And Nick. So we've got two entries. Oh no, wait. This is from today as well. What we got here? Samurai Boba Fett. Yeah, that one's sick. That Stormtrooper. Oh, is this the repainted? Is this the repainted ones? Like the rescue models? Then we've got Nico. Yeah, see some cleaner edge highlights there. You can tell they're getting more consistent, Nick. More consistent, like this one here, this here, this one here. On a shoestring budget. That's alright if they got a shoestring budget, as long as they don't have a champagne taste, right? 13 minutes, Marvin. Start taking out some nids. You can tell when you got tired. I mean, they're getting better and better, Nick. So, like, just keep at it, man. Just keep at it. They'll just continue to get better, more consistent. I think that's what happens. You sort of get more consistent, and then they'll get crisper. And then you don't paint for a couple of days, and you go to arc, and then you're back to square one. No, not square one, but the edge highlights on this arm aren't as good as the edge highlights on the other arm. Dry brush the edge highlights. But you will end up with a slightly different result. Nah, there's nothing worse than GravPad store. There would be stuff that's close, but triple edge highlighting GravPads is waterboarding. That's what it is. It's a form of torture. Spent more time in his arm, probably. Just is what it is. It's just the sheer amount of grav pads. It's not the curves or anything, Marvin. It's just doing a triple edge highlight on like hundreds of edges. I did 5 nights. Did I? What do you mean grav? What do you mean? Man, I need to jump off stream and clean these edge highlights up. It ain't right. No, I did 7 nights. 3 big ones, 4 little ones. All right, I'm gonna jump into S. Have I got this arm to do? No, I did that arm. Cool. Gonna jump into SM2 now. We've done the dot edge highlights. So we are on to finishing off probably the scroll work tomorrow, the script and stuff like that. And then we've got to varnish. And then there's minimal metallics, I guess. Minimal metallics. Space Marine's going to open on that other screen for a minute, so I won't be able to read what you guys are writing. Actually, wait, I'll keep that there. That'll work.
G'day, g'day.
Of course, now it's opened on the other screen. What's happening? How you doing? How's your day?
Oh, it wasn't too bad. 2 cancellations though on the road.
Oh,
So I just have to waste like 2 hours today. 3 hours, sorry. On the road.
it's rough.
Yeah, much rather work. Or be home.
All right, let's get this to load up, then I'll quickly go to the toilet. All right, be back.
Alright, yeah.
Okey-doke. Should get my Bulwark to Prestige 4 tonight.
Have you decided what you'll move on to next?
Well, it's got to be the Heavy of the Vanguard. So, I don't know. Whichever one. And how crazy was that mission 2 last night with Avi?
Oh god, yeah, it was.
That went nuts.
I don't know what Abby did, but he pissed off a lot of nids.
Mm.
Throw on the heavy bolt pistol.
Oh, I get that cool as Death Watch shield too.
Yeah, best cosmetic in the game, if you ask me.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got a Vanguard? Is that a Vanguard? It is. Vanguard
yeah.
bot.
That's not good for us.
Nah. Undoubtedly, we'll be getting some Neuros and Zones.
For sure.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over promise. Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath. Unleashing fragments.
Of course, I wanted to hit that one goal.
Reload.
Really?
What are you doing?
Missing every single parry in the world.
You got the block one though.
I went balance this time.
I
But I
went.
also keep,
Where you go? Oh, you want that cleave?
yeah, I want that cleave. I also played Helldivers right before this, so my mental control scheme is mixed up at the moment.
Like when I was playing Kazan.
Yeah.
Any goodies?
No goodies. Come on. Ooh, stim. Before we go back. I'm assuming you don't have the healing banner.
Not yet. Level 10. Yo, what are you doing there, buddy? Oh, okay, dude. I see.
Didn't miss a oh no, I think I missed one parry. Missed one parry that time. I'm good. As you would say it, I'm back, baby.
Oh no.
Spawn mines behind you. I'm in the air. Sorry. Get him. Yeah, I saw the first George jump over the wall behind you, so I went to ground pound them, and then I saw the spawn mines come over, and I'm like, well.
I was a bio, that's why.
How rude.
I'm running out of ammo too.
Get got 5 venom cannons that seem to think they have SMGs. I'm dead. Oh my god.
Alright, bio's down at least. That's...
There should only be 2 venom cannons left up the top.
Skeeter to the grave. What's the bet we're getting Neuro?
The second you drop.
Punch, punch, punch! Carnifex.
Love to see it.
I don't know if I love it with that. Nope.
That's not ideal.
Oh lord, he coming! See ya!
You're out of there. Oh, you got random.
Yeah.
Nope, nope, kind of a bit of water.
You want to get that other dude?
Yeah.
Dude, you can't argue with those numbers, bro. The numbers don't lie.
Oh, what? I swear. Don't tell me that plant is what stopped it. There we go.
Oh, punched him in the back. Oh, shit!
Oh, man, he knocked me as I threw a grenade, so I blew myself up.
Okay, dude.
Hey, punch.
You punch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Punched as he jumped up. That's embarrassing. That's a second point myself up with a grenade tuna.
We got 8 shots left.
Punch.
Dude, it's so fun.
Out behind me.
Oh, this guy's gone. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he's splooging.
Revenant.
Fucking can't get it back.
Aha! Punch. Punch. That was a double. Didn't get to be executed.
Too much damage.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's a heavy and he's running around with a heavy bolt rifle. What the hell?
Iron Halo online. Relieving wounds.
Some choice.
That's a bit different.
Arrived at approaching the Astra Militarum camp.
I reckon he's going to be a bit of a goblin. He's got goblin vibes.
You got goblin vibes?
He's got goblin vibes.
I'm gonna goblin this
Inside
dim up.
the Astra Militarum camp. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance.
Yeah, he's got goblin vibes.
Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Found him. I did too.
We have located the codes, Commander. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery.
I found friends that are destroying my health. Oh god, I ran away into more friends.
Nothing up here.
That sucks. Is that extremist I hear?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get punched too. My game's wigging.
Oh. I don't know if that punch got off or if I just took the damage. Yeah. No one's? Oh, punch!
Air punch.
Yep.
Load up. Together we
Punch that. Punch that wall. Yeah.
Everyone?
grenade release. The lifeblood of the Astra Militarum.
you calling that reinforcement, bud?
Yeah, how's that working out for you? There's nothing up here. A couple of warriors in the center there.
Fresh magazine. Where shall I plant this flag?
Bunch. Okay, jump upstairs. Interesting choice.
Dude's just getting punched left, right, and center here, man.
Oh shit! Hello. Oh, both of you. The tracking of the punches sucks sometimes. Dude, is that a...
Another lictor.
Got two.
Fresh cut.
I'm gonna get him. Whoa. Is that another one? Is that the same one?
Reload.
Him jumping from the field was a magic trick there.
He's still alive. He's still alive. He's going for you. Nah, he's dead.
No Xenos monstrosity may escape the Imperial's wrath.
Yeah, Lothar, how you doing?
G'day, Lopper.
Your weapon malfunctioned. Launching fragment. See nothing.
Cool. Nice, you got it. I hit the tree.
Oh, dude, that reached so far.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Aliens are running out of time. How close are you to completing this?
Got a fire in the front here.
We're making good time.
Oh yeah, stairs. Fantastic. Every Space Marine's weakness. There's a lot of shooties, I'm just getting inside.
Old mate got absolutely pinged by a venom cannon. Getting his shit.
That's a pretty quick stream. I mean, we literally just finished the lifters.
Looks like preparations were close before the guard was wiped out. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you. Xenos biomass on scope. Fresh magazine. This galaxy is
Oh,
not
that's good.
yours.
As a permanent role, do you get paid more, or...? started?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you checked for the gene seed?
Yep.
Rates of activation have been observed. The generators hung in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Bye. Nice knowing you.
So long.
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence of generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols.
Power Fist just be power fisting.
Do be power piston. Ooh, that was close.
Generator 2 needs support.
We got Ravenous.
Yeah.
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will. Disruption of operation attributed. Maintain to the Omnissiah's proper alignment. Xenos tunneler below.
Mine. Oop, there's another one on me. Idiot.
Nothing's come to Generator 2 yet. Could be real delayed.
Approaching.
Yeah, maybe.
Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear. Biological accumulation at generator 3. Probable avian infestation. Skitter to the grave, Xenos. Our y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision. Hold out a while, attention. The deed is nearly done. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation. By his will, the crane is restored. Begin the course of
What's that?
He just got absolutely pinged by the. He did a double.
Ah,
Yeah, I've only got 14. As if I. Imagine if I get hit by that. Dude, I only had 14 shots left in my pistol. Ain't no way.
oh, another.
of generator 4.
Yeah, that venom cannon still fucking.
Ignorant iconoclasts.
Ooh.
Venom cannon's down. The moment of the vengeance is nigh, exactly.
Promethium fields. It will make a good
It's pretty small, the airbrush setup. Like, what, I'd say it's like a 20 by 10 centimeter, like, just for the compressor, and then I
It's pretty, yeah, it's actually pretty compact.
Yeah, you don't need much room.
2 lichters?
Yeah. Oh, double orange? seriously. Ben's been out long enough.
Yeah. They need to let you jump over a pit too. And if you stuff up jumping over a pit, you die.
Well, you can grapple hook across, right? Like,
Yeah, it's dumb.
why is the grapple hook more malleable than the body jump pack is?
This guy's got to be kidding if he thinks I'm going to let him grab that. That is mine.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Hey, miss 40k.
Yeah, it's 40k.
Oh boy, I got some stims here.
Cool. Going those. You?
Interesting choice of. Maybe he just hasn't leveled it. Oh yeah, game's enjoying that. Game really enjoyed that.
Oh, yep. That looked a bit rough.
Doing good, doing good.
Still well.
We got some guy helping us out. It's just a chill guy.
Damn, a double.
Double what? Oh, double power fisting.
Yeah.
You didn't say punch. Oh shit!
I was trying to find another word for double fisting, so that's what I was trying to avoid.
A two-hander.
Two-hander. Yeah.
Distraction efforts as long as you can.
Yeah, I mean that would work. I'd like it there. Seriously, like.
Two hands.
The swarm will be broken.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh,
Two hands would also work, I guess. But yeah, like literally, I just have the airbrush next to my standard paint space. You know, and like, yeah. Takes up about the same amount of room as my water pots and brushes do.
more stims. Shocks.
Oh, shocks, even better. Oh, handrail. Okay, no.
Boom.
Oh, seriously.
Oh, look at that. I saved his little booty. I saved Dr. Genocide's little booty. Where'd that zone go? Was it underneath? It is.
I never saw it, to be honest.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm dead. Dead.
Shush. Aw, you cheeky fucking...
Boy, what's going on here? Wait, did you...
What's up? What's up?
No, no, all good. Oh, there was a copyright detection, but it was from the when you were doing the gold armor from ages ago.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, there was just an email saying that a video has been demonetized, and I'm like, I thought it was one of the recent ones. Like literally, it came through
That's
40
weird.
minutes ago,
Yeah.
but it was for one back in Feb.
Look at bruh running off. Dude. Slow down. My shoulders are heavy from covering you. Like, hang on, thank you very much for the follow. Actually, give me that.
No, no, no.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, I think it's used my shocks. Oh,
For optimal
Shoosh.
orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and
We've got a space if you're interested in playing with 350 pingerinos. Oh, it's so frustrating. Aura farming. Always. Pew 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 pew.
The pea shooter.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. Have some of this. Are you leaping across? There you go, buddy. Hold that for me. Have some of this. No.
Punch. Oh,
It fucking targeted a gaunt. Punch.
that's the other thing. They should really
Punch!
let you do some real targeting.
Punch. Punch. No.
They got sick of your punches.
Welcome back, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Brother Marvinius. Sounds like my Saturday night. Enemies at the rear flank. Are they middle? They're mid. I reckon I hear them creeping mid. Oh, the dude's got ears. Oh, they're over there too. Why would you stand next to 4 giant barrels, you idiot?
Fucking gaunts. I'm gonna go down again.
Charge power fist is the only reason you use lock on? That makes sense. That was weird though, like I was about to insist on a fist for some warriors.
I wish you could also dodge up like a bit better when you're charging.
There's actually Miss 40k in the heroes box, which is now the kill team starter box with the Death Guard and the Ultramarines. There's a Captain Justinian. It's a true story. Look it up. It's actually it's a very cool model. Look at the little dudes down here. Look at them. Cute little tails.
Oh, really? I didn't even get the medication.
Yeah, most of the time I will say I've got pretty good accuracy when it comes to the power fist, but just that instance where there was just a heap of enemies, it just wigged.
It's like it always goes to what it like. I'll be looking at a warrior and it'll be 5 meters away, and then a gaunt will come running and it'll be 3, and it'll just turn and target the gaunt instead.
Yeah, Avinius or Avius is cool.
Maybe it's just
Sister Avius.
You are clear to detonate.
Brother Avius?
Bastards.
Brother Sister Avius.
brother sister. Yes.
We are definitely going to have some extremists here, yeah, because we didn't get any zones at all.
You've said that every time the last 2 times, and we didn't get any.
No, we got some the first time, not the second time.
Tenant bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Avicius. Avicius is actually pretty cool.
Really not working. Oh, now it does. Right, no. That sucks.
Just so you know, you look pretty dumb over there.
I was trying, okay, geez. Well, because you can jump across from that side to the middle, right?
Yeah.
Extraction.
Avicii.
Returning to orbit.
Avicii.
Rest in peace. What a legend.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment
How many times did I die that time? Like 10?
It was close. It was pretty close.
It was pretty close.
Gene seed found. Yo, how, as a bulwark, explain this to me, did I max the range damage?
Well, I wasn't sure. But
Supreme Grandmaster, thank you very much for the follow. What is quite strange is I did not see that on my actual screen. I saw that on my OBS screen. That's a little bit weird. Supreme Grandmaster Daimo, how we doing? Are we getting a brother sister Avicius? Is that what we're going with? Avinius? Avius.
Obvious?
Good afternoon, brothers.
Afternoon, brother.
Brother.
Do we have another one of Miss 40K's harem members joining us?
Potentially. It is. Has to be. It is.
Right?
Are you joining, Avi? Or Marv and I just hanging out in the battle barge? Can you? Yeah, always.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll kick this guy. See ya, buddy. Actually, I'll oh, we shouldn't get anyone join. I haven't got a mission teed up. Have not got a mission teed up. Alright, I've got a Death Watch armor ready, I think. No, I don't. I lied. Dang.
Heartbroken.
Dang. Dang. Oh, I gotta wait for Avi anyway. Brother, sister, Avinius.
Wait till the toilet. Yeah.
Oh my god. That is
So,
funky. Blue? What the fuck? I don't want blue. It's going to be part of the Exorcists. Where's the Exorcists? Where are they? Oh, they're there. Or just make him a blood angel. Stuff it. Let's go blood angel. Easy peasy. I hate how the power fist changes depending on your color of your gauntlet. It's so annoying. I'm a son of Sanguinius. Well, that's what I paint anyway. But it is true. Then if I change to Power Fist, it should be gold. Yes. Yes. Have we got a... I was going to say, have we got a wild Avi appearing? We do.
I'm back.
Audio's not working, potentially. Potential?
Yes. Hi, Abby. I don't
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yes, we can hear you
I
now.
just sneaked in.
I just sneaked in.
How are you, Avi? Liberated gold. Isn't that meant to be a retributor?
Oh, hello. Just woke up from a nap. Like,
Oh. Still waking up a little bit.
Hang on, isn't it the morning for you? That's just called waking up.
no, it's 2 p.m.
Oh.
It's just called waking up.
He's not wrong. If it was morning.
No, I sat outside with my dog and then I just sort of fell asleep. In the grass.
Doesn't sound so bad. Must be nice weather.
It's really nice weather.
I mean, it's pretty hard to beat a good nap.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. I could not wake up to that. I think I would die of a heart attack.
A little bird.
Yeah.
We're on Twitch as well. Yeah, we're on Kick too. Dymo. Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook as well. Facebook. We're everywhere.
Don't get away from us.
We are everywhere. Hey Kevin, how you doing?
All the young peeps are on Facebook.
No, I don't think they. I don't think they are.
You really don't.
I actually think it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I deleted my Facebook.
If we didn't use it for our work, I wouldn't have a Facebook. All our mums are on Facebook. My mum's too old to be on Facebook, Kevin. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. You love climbing up there, don't you?
I always try to break stuff.
Hey, is this an air compressor for an airbrush?
That's one big air compressor.
That's an air compressor, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Oh no, it's a las cutter.
I got a wand on it. It looks like a welder.
That is a compressor though. Like the Mechanicum
It looks
don't
like a compressor.
the Mechanicum don't know what
Yeah.
they're doing.
That or it's one.
Like I guess that's meant to be a big gas bottle.
But with welding, wouldn't you have?
But then you've got these gas bottles here.
I don't say. I guess it depends on the welding. 'Cause you got 2 gas bottles.
What the fuck is that thing? What is that thing? It's like a crowbar with something attached to it.
Where?
On this table.
See a hammer.
Yeah,
On the right
there's a
one.
hammer, which is pretty dumb. There's an actual spanner there.
I see a spanner, and then it looks like a oxy torch. It's got the gas canister on the bottom.
Yeah, but and it's right next to a giant. Look, they got a flamer here.
Yeah.
Dude, OH&S need to check this shit out because it's not.
it's not up to scratch.
Bro, why are you welding next to missiles?
I think the
That is
ham
quite-
makes sense. Oh no! Wait.
What are you doing?
I forgot to choose the correct weapon. Don't judge me. I just do it quietly.
Is that too foul? Oh boy,
Oh yeah.
Marvin, Marvin, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
All right, hopefully things get as spicy as last time we did decapitation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just before stream I jumped on and I added all the chapters and all the socials. I actually did YouTube stuff. How's that?
Did some YouTube stuff.
That's good for me.
Yeah, I'll
You're
Just
so
put-
hip.
that way Abby can go through and watch 20 hours of content.
Nah, there's not because I cut out a bunch of it.
Yeah, it's still 8 hours though, I think. When I checked it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to cut out the parts where I'm just painting.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut those out. And then I cut out, you know, how we had the big lunch break on day 2 where we just had streaming soon. I cut that out as well.
Day 2 should be a lot shorter, I bet.
Yeah, it is. Do you remember when Gaunts never used to...
No.
Kneel.
Never used to kneel.
There were times when Gaunts wouldn't run up the stairs there.
Really?
Oh, that's not a good spot to be in.
Poor door.
Hold up, can I run through there? I can. Oh man, I like basically lay down when I game. Get fisted.
That doesn't. What?
I've power fisted them.
Yeah. He's just doing the Aussie thing and shortening everything. Completely common.
The Emperor. I always power fist for the Emperor.
Oh, bots are evolving. Holy shit. So I get like messages on TikTok from like agencies. I use air quotations with that.
Yep.
I got one that started with "for the Emperor."
Right, okay.
They're evolving.
They are.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's bit as ow. Owie.
Resources acquired. Launching frag grenade. Fresh magazine.
You got to use all the frag grenades. I got Neuros.
Yeah. What
And
is
it was-
fireball? Because there's a painful amount of small line.
I'm gonna let you guys handle the litter so I can just. Oh, fuck it up.
The second you said that, Victor heard you.
The bot must be part of the Adeptus Hereticus. Yeah.
It ran away.
Armor.
Idiot.
Yeah, idiot. Stims?
Medical war kit. I can understand why the Astra Militarum struggle to repel the horde. Fresh cartridge.
Oh, handrail. Nice.
There's spores down there.
Back, ready to deploy. Sending fragment.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I just shot a fucking set of barrels in front of me. It was so dumb.
Oh yeah, I just saw it. I didn't take
Oh,
that too much here.
Nah, it was just so stupid though. It's lucky I had 3 points of armor.
Ooh, hello. Ooh,
That was me throwing a nade.
yeah.
Ammo?
More equipment here.
Punch!
Punch! Punch! Punch!
Ammunition here. Supplies marked. Receive the check.
Oh, Ravna, on me? Get him off?
Whoa, I didn't see where that came from. Oh, I didn't even see him. Just...
Oh, sorry.
Inserting rounds. I inhibit
That hurt.
Fresh magazine.
I am the righteous storm.
Failed at oath administering fate.
Punch it.
We have reached the tower, Captain Akaran. The
Best
Minotaur
bidders.
does not store explosives to Landex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
No, I can see I'm going down here.
Munitions here.
The stim's here, Marvin.
Magazine exhaust. Waste nothing, brothers. Jump back with me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
We have trampled the chittering parasite. Charge is wired.
Oh my god.
Man, you like making friends with those extremists.
Fresh magazine.
I can't. I can't. The ping won't let me parry at the right time.
Punch it. Oh.
Armed and ready.
Primed explosives.
Explosive offering prepared.
We are ready to ambush the target, command.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Nothing.
All clear.
Mmm.
Very sus.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
We're gonna suck at clearing this horde.
Rearm. Return
Don't
this
mind
to
them.
resilient.
I need to make an Inferno pistol. Oh no, there's no Inferno pistol in this guy. What am I talking about?
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got to
Tell him.
these probing strikes, my lords. It's the
Neil.
relay that's getting hammered right now.
Marvin.
Commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
Marvin, Marvin, Marvin.
News.
I would tell you there's shocks over here, but I don't know about after that.
We may have to bring down the supply bridge. It is already
Did you do it this time?
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Riffnids? Surely? No. Yep. Woo!
Angels, what we are made of. Eyes up. They're trying to surround us on the roofs. The vermin have clambered upon the
Nice.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of
Banner, putting in work. Damage-wise.
Have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Oh. Thank you.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos need a beast will be in visual range shortly.
Still stims over here.
Fill up on stims.
There's still stims over here.
Rally at coordinates.
I might yoink both to try and remove a model. Punch.
Visual confirmed. And what a visual it is.
Ready to do.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Premium biscuits. Thank you for the follow. What's a premium biscuit? What's your favorite biscuit?
Premium?
What's your favorite biscuit?
I mean, Tic Tacs are classic, but
Yeah, people internationally got no idea about that though. What do you mean it's not dead? I just saw one of these fall on it. A Davy boy.
Focus is still on the relay. Reports
Oh, Davy boys. Yeah. He
still in full effect.
invited me to come across to his little page thing. Tell you what though,
It will be done.
there's not many people that cross raid from that. I did, and then yeah, there's no reciprocal love.
so sad.
You haven't seen Space Marine 2 in action? It's pretty good. Like it's
Just
pretty
watch you
good.
die.
It had a few little issues when it first started. Dude, this is never here anymore, is it?
Yeah, it's so disappointing.
Stims? Oh,
Located extra stim. Fresh magazine.
So what's your favorite biscuit then?
mine. Ooh, okay. We're talking sweet biscuit, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I'm a veggie sweet biscuit.
Damn. What's my favorite biscuit? That's a tough one. I reckon when I was younger, it was a Monte Carlo.
Oh yeah, Monte Carlos. They were the best in like the assorted pack. Definitely. Buttermilk.
Nice fresh buttermilk biscuit. See, a cookie's not a biscuit, or is it? Wait, a biscuit's not a cookie, but a cookie is a biscuit.
Look, it depends what country you're in, right?
Big Jeepin'. How you doing? Brother! Hey, Mike.
G'day, Mike.
Avi, you're a little bit quiet. What's going on? You alright?
I'm eating.
Biscuits?
Opportunity to finish it off.
I'm eating cookies.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Good morning, big Jeepin? Jeepin?
Oh, Americans, you could probably help me out here. Snickerdoodle. That's a biscuit, yeah. It's that it's like a. It's got like sugar and cinnamon on it. Oh, there's a cheeky biovore behind me.
Whoa, where'd he come from?
Hold, please.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that hurt.
Punch.
What is that thing? That is a biovore, brother. It's an artillery beast.
We hate
It
it.
fires those. And they're the worst. There's two of them! There's fucking another one down there!
I just left.
Avi! Las Fusel, plus.
I'm in my way. But this, I'm trying out a new last Fusel build and it's taking forever to charge. I'm over it.
Punch.
There we go.
Nice.
You've missed a lot of content? Yeah, they've had a little bit, like they've, look, I understand people wanting more content, and I do too, but I would prefer if it came out and worked from the get-go, right?
Yeah.
Because there were some like major issues from the start. Like it was almost impossible to get like a multiplayer game. Davey Boy's cool. Yeah, Davey Boy dropped by stream one night, and I was I basically paint every night as well. Premium Biscuit, paint my Warhammer stuff. You can check it out on BFG_Justin on Instagram. Okay, we've got a bit of shit going on here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he dropped by and I was doing a tutorial. I can't remember what I was doing a tutorial of.
I think it was the gold. Oh no, it was before that actually. It's a while ago. Oh god, Venom.
Nice, Avi. I think I was just doing edge highlights, and I was like, for this area, you can use the edge of the brush. And he's like, yo, that's really cool. Because of the cat cam. I can't say I've actually caught one of his live streams, if I'm being honest. And I do pride myself in being honest.
He's brutally honest.
Said brutally?
Yeah.
Stealth ready. Can't wait to punch a hive tyrant in the head.
You punch him in the head, I'll punch him in the butt.
We've been cut off from our brethren. The heresy
Okay.
jamming must reach this far.
The old, the old power fist spit roast. Marvin said it.
Hey, you weren't down the rabbit shit road.
What?
I was making team plans, okay?
Yeah, you were. The live paint stream thing is so interesting. You never knew Twitch had that. Oh, dude, there's heaps. It's one of those things, man. Once you see one of them, there's tons of them, and more people are doing it. Like, it sort of felt like I started a trend from TikTok, and I know I didn't, but I started doing live stream painting, and then all of a sudden, Like everyone else was like, I'm going to do live stream painting. And I was like, there's some really successful ones too. I'm not one of them. No.
I mean, it depends on what you define.
Fine.
I
Like,
like,
depending on the
no, I like having the numbers that are in chat because they want to be there, right? That's what I really enjoy.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a super hot dude, even though I am, and they're hanging around for my good looks. It's quite literally there for the pain.
But the other thing as well, it depends on how you get success. So they've got success in regards to stream numbers, but we've managed to get to the studio and go to all these events and...
That is true. Fist! Punch! Oh, my game's loving that. Holy shit. It didn't like that crack grenade. Punch! Punch!
Punch!
Oh my god, the power fist is goated. Where's that dude that's like power sword so good? Tell me you can hit him with the power sword from that far away. You can't. You can't do it. It's not a thing. Incoming frag.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
I don't want to blame you, but I got knocked by the frag. And I couldn't recover.
Sounds exactly like someone blaming me.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit.
Punch.
I pushed the wrong button multiple times then. Just so you know. Fucking hell. I'm gonna grab this.
Punch.
Sorry, bro. I was just sort of ignoring you there. Yeah, get stunned, you dickhead.
Punch.
Get stunned. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch. Punch.
Oh, might be too far.
Shock's coming in. I'm getting hit here. Oh boy. He's trying his best to get rid of my gene seed. It's not working though. Oh, he's coming for me. No, he's not. Oh, he's screaming.
Oh, I was in the middle of a power punch. Sorry. Punch. Too far.
Punch. Yeah, get punched. Sorry, I say punch way too much, but the charge punch and the power fist is so fun.
Yeah.
Punch,
Yeah,
punch.
do an awesome job with it. Look, it had a really rough start.
Yeah, like when you tried to queue for either PvP or PvE, the Thunderhawk where you stand would disappear, the screen would go black, and you had to walk towards where the Thunderhawk was, like where the zone is, and try and get your character there. Like it was.
And then they quote unquote fixed it, which actually made it worse. And then you had to work out a new way to walk into the right spot because you couldn't walk into the Thunderhawk anymore because the Thunderhawk wasn't there. So you could walk too far.
Yeah.
So you had to count steps.
Yeah. Seven steps forwards.
Yeah. They really should have got a refund for the early access. Cause that
Oh
was
yeah.
just
And then
way
remember
worse.
when we used our audio and I was like, hang on, whoever just walked, I was like, you need to walk left 2 steps.
Yeah, you walk too far.
Oh man.
Can't see anything, just listening.
Yeah, that was a little bit infuriating.
Oh. Still upsets me now. Should have, like, seriously should have got, like, our money back for that early access fee.
Yeah. Who feels like a little bit of exfiltration? I appreciate it, Premium Biscuits. Got a half van to wrap the next 2 days. Fingers crossed it comes in clean.
Probably a bit hard with this weather.
Yep.
I washed to the van yesterday. My van.
You
one
did?
of the ones I used. Yep. Rains today. Last time I go to one of those freaking do-it-yourself wash places, it still cost me $20.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm like, freaking, might as well either do it at home or go for the auto wash. Like,
You'll be back for some painting? Yeah, the painting starts a bit earlier.
it's 2 hours and 45 minutes before now.
Fingers crossed everything goes well in this mission. If we extract with a gene seed, I'll be level 25
Oh,
to
you
go
paused it now.
to go prestige 4
Nice.
on the bulwark, which means after I level him, I've just got the Vanguard and the Heavy to do. Is there something for prestiging all the classes? Like prestige 4ing all the classes?
I don't think it was a Prestige 4. I think it was just a Prestige 1 thing.
Yeah, it was the modular shoulder pad with the studs on it, which is pretty cool. I like it. You can go like a black sword, an unmarked Death Company.
But for prestiging every class, I don't think it's cool enough.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking.
Whoa, a Heavy. What is this?
I'm in my big boy era.
Big boy arrow. Oh, seriously.
Reposition and refocus.
Oh, I just can't hit anything. That's sad.
Tyranid Vanguard.
Money.
There hasn't been a Guardian since Sarah found it the first time. I think Abby's eating more cookies.
Makes sense.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fresh cartridge.
Fucking can't do that to me, game. Holy shit. See you, Craig.
You got their attention, so I got to punch him in the back.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was doing.
Oh,
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
for mine. I think I also accidentally punched it.
I'm just having a weird issue. Like, nothing's rendering.
Really?
Disappointed in the
Yeah.
Prestige 4 for the the backpack thing.
Whoa!
I don't understand. I have a beefy, like, proper beefy PC as well.
Me and small months from the front and behind out there. I saw the ones in front. Got
Oh
hit.
my god, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. You see what I mean? tried to back off from the spawn mines and back into more of them. There's more coming, watch out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look, the beast changes its vector.
Okay, this is a situation, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Pseudo weapon malfunction. Intercepting projectiles.
You've never seen this Marine? I made a Blood Angel Death Company bulwark guy. There's a couple of dudes over there.
Oh. Oh, Revenant on me. Hold on. 2 Revenants on me. Coming your way though.
Can't help.
Nice. I see that now. Right, I'll bring them to Abby with me. Oh, they ran away.
No, he's not Death Company. Just Death Watch. Just Death Watch.
This foothold is a bulwark against
Bulwark.
Got one more out there, Abby.
where should I plant this land?
Damn, I need ammo. Hey.
Despot is like lobbing them over the cliff edge.
Ria. Watch for the beast.
Oh, just insta-died.
Synchronize movements and press forward.
Seriously.
Oh, dude, the prestige perks on the heavy ain't great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
I would,
I don't want a cool stomp. I want
yeah, I would say this
I want
though.
more ammo.
I would like to see what it plays like if you do play into the full melee build. So when you've got the multi-melter, I'd be interested. But obviously, crack.
Catch up grenades.
Obviously crack.
Press cut.
I'm coming.
And there's stims too.
I don't give a fuck about the stim.
Jesus. Far. Shoot. Oh yeah, game like that, didn't it?
What's the crack? There we go.
Abby needs her next hit.
You've read a story about more stims?
Medical war kit here.
Read a story about a BA Death Watch. He was about to succumb to the Black Rage, but the squad had a veteran chaplain that whooped his ass when he was about to get... Hang on, so this dude was about to fall to the Black Rage, really, really angry, and this chaplain was like, you know what I need to do?
Ew.
Beat the shit out of him. That'll chill him out.
Oh, that's alive. Viable. I'm ignoring it for now.
And it worked. Yeah, man.
Oh, hello.
I haven't heard the horde mode drop date yet.
Oh, come on. Just got on the top track. Seriously? Oh, that's rude. That's so rude.
This positioning
He knocked me down and then I got hit by spawn planes. I've got no health left.
Fuck's sake.
Open sesame!
Got no health left.
Open sesame!
Oh no, me neither. Oh no, I'm screwed.
It's open, it's open, it's open.
Yeah, I'm coming. I got hit by a spore mines.
Yeah, same. The bloody Trigon knocked me over and then I just got hit by like 2 or 3 spawn mines at the same time.
I just shot the ones that spawned right next to me. Skill.
I see no health bar.
Oh, I've got the shit banner. I'm level 21.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just short. Yeah, 23.
Whoa. Dude.
Hey. Don't go there.
Why? Don't start with the short jokes.
I knew you were about to go there.
Yeah, you can punch the mines.
Yeah.
You can. That is true. Interesting.
A bit of a risk for everyone here.
Yeah.
Oh. 3 armor down to just gone.
Fuck it. We ball. Oh, fuck!
As much you take 2 of those shotgun blasts to the chest.
Shield isn't up yet. Oh.
That's 4 venom cannons? Yep. Oh, no, 3 venom cannons and a splooge.
Right, I'm going to sacrifice myself.
Thank you.
Okay, what? I have the lowest ping, so if someone needs to go down, it's me. No.
You know how I've been playing? Assault is definitely not my vibe, apparently. It's fun, but...
Stims?
I must say, punching the small mines is pretty close to the forefront of my thought process, but it usually bites back.
Yeah, Marvin loves doing it, and I'm just like... I don't know what happened. We're gonna get extremists here.
Yeah.
I got no ammo. We could just beeline for the...
Ammo?
I'm going.
Going? Alright.
This door closes.
Yep, alright.
I'm all for killing stuff, but I'm also all for getting out with the gene seed, you know?
Yeah. Ultimately, we are just trying to prestige.
Over the left here, I can hear it.
Got nothing on the right so far.
Yeah, I heard left.
Oh,
Up,
one
up,
on the right.
up the
Got it.
back here.
Nice.
Sneak another Melter if you can.
I've got one, yeah. I got the back on 7 kills, so I got it back immediately.
Alright, it's down. Multi-melter action.
Best weapon in the game? Yeah.
The multi-melter.
It's so good.
Yeah, I have loads of friends who like really hate it because it's so like unprecise and more of an AoE kind of weapon, but I really enjoy it.
Justin.
I don't like the melter gun, and I don't like the multi-melter.
I knew it.
You knew it. You're like, you're one of
Someone was
those.
going to hate it. It always kind of have to be, you know.
I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation.
Ooh, you got a lot of friends.
Who's that?
Yeah, I got stunned like by 3 or 4, whatever it was.
Not anymore.
Cheeky.
Hello.
Guardian?
Guardian?
Shocks?
Do you know what? I'd rather you, Justin, or Marvin have the genes. The stims instead of me. You know. Safer.
Dispensing steams. There is no going back.
I'm not gonna say no.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble grain, hatched into a mining facility. What reason insists to pull me from recording biomass convalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galileo.
So that one needs a bat.
The one I'm on is fine.
Yeah, only one needs is the middle one.
Stand firm. I expected to rout Xenos to assault your
Is there a bio?
this territory.
I mean, there's a ton of spore mines around me, but I see no bio.
Within the sphere of console negation. Our banner awaits unfurnished. Throwing stun grenade.
Oh, that's a good spot for a stun grenade.
Aspect point.
Ah, we're licked up.
Where is that?
He's dead.
Efforts on the next objective.
Gonna hang by the battery.
Ravenant.
Restore the generator.
Explosion.
Complete our mission.
Explosion. He's juking me.
Get the jump pack boost with the battery.
Bear witness to the summation of
Witness me.
arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theory,
Shocks here.
your life vector has converged with renegade factors and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and
Got the melter and I'm getting the equipment back. So
Okay.
mission, it's
perhaps leniency can be
too
granted
helpful.
after the mind probes, of course.
Stims here.
A redundant functionary. Your
Seriously didn't care?
shall die here, alone, in the dark.
One does not fulfill justice. Take priest.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
These tender clogs of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing yet. My imagination is already achieving my designs. Your force pests.
You getting these stims, Marvin?
Ooh.
I'm never not gonna roll with a venom cannon anymore.
Yeah, I just punched him like the what is it, the lunge punch, whatever it's called? Like, yeah,
Cannon.
punch. Cannon, yeah. Didn't care. Whoa, that was a lot of warriors on the top.
We can do it. Put your back into it.
Open sesame. Whoa, okay.
Dude just got punched in the next century. Warriors behind. Heaps.
Wish that door could close, you know.
Yep.
Wish
Be
we could
nice.
toggle doors ourselves.
I wish that door could door.
I'm not even in it!
Whoa! He just skated across the ground on my screen. Like sideways. Whoa.
Yay!
I can only finish off warriors so quickly, you two.
Oh, sorry, I was just out here sitting on a lawn chair, dude. I was doing nothing.
I helped.
No, what happened was that all three of those venom cannons got put into execute. I executed one, and the other two had recovered, and so I had to put them both into execute. So you got them ready and then ran off. I couldn't go.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, yeah, I did that. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. That's what I was complaining about. Like, I can't kill them fast enough.
Oh, I say that's a luxury, you know. It's a luxury problem.
Are you just running past?
Stop judging me for putting me first.
Alright. Oh, what a lovely gift at the door.
My war gear is satisfied. That is heretical
What are you doing?
Testing the fire rate.
I'm gonna take those cracks and just go straight in. Oh my god, look at this. Grab those cracks.
At fireball, I'm going.
Oh, I got hit too. I got hit. I've got the gene seed and I just got belted by a lictor. Yep. I'm losing it. I've lost armor.
Oh, that's alright. You still got all your health though. I thought you.
Yeah, and I just got whipped by a Trigon. If I lose this gene seed, it is on Avi.
You have loads of stims here. I've given you loads of stims this entire game.
Okay.
I take
fair
no
enough.
responsibility.
Shock's over there.
Wrong guy.
Oh no. I thought he was going into the ground.
Nah, he put you into the ground though.
He certainly did.
Tunnels.
Oh, that was real. That wasn't me, by the way. You shot it.
Yep, I did.
I put an altar bomb on the hole and I'm just standing on top of it, blasting away.
Not a thought in my head. Not one single thought in my head.
Seriously, oh, he's up again. What? I was literally mid-roll. I swear.
Well,
Thank you.
You fucking
Bugger.
jerk.
What is going on with my doctor? Am I just sucking? Usual.
Yeah, come in the middle. Damn it.
Ah. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I
Ah.
swear I'm dodging. I promise. It's on you now.
Yeah, good start, good start. Ah, that's what I need. Definitely need this game to be doing that right now.
Oh. What a bug.
Yeah, sick. Real good. I don't want these anyway. Pick them up! You fucking idiot. Oh yeah, sick.
Finally, we got one. Oh, you got one. Such a struggle.
Yeah, now I gotta deal with fucking tunnels. Yeah,
Once
this is not good.
Literally the second you got to that crate and turned away, one spawned behind you.
oh god, I'm back.
Yeah. Just what you need.
Why are you dead?
Why am I dead? Because I suck at dodging apparently. I got hit like 5 times and I thought I dodged.
You can say what you will about this game, but my god, it has really taught me how to like properly time things and punish me for not doing it right. Like in Monster Hunter, for example, if I don't feel like I'm getting punished if I don't dodge correctly, you know?
Depends on the boss. I haven't played the newest one, but there was definitely, what was it, the Behemoth? Like the Final Fantasy crossover boss. He had a team wipe attack, where I think he did it 2 or 3 times, and it was like a boss that would take an hour and a half minimum. And so to get team wiped 45 minutes in, oof. I don't think I got a single punch on this guy one.
Yay! GG.
GG.
Sorry, I was locked in.
You were locked in. I was not.
Sorry, I was locked in. Power fist bonking him. Just boop the snoot with the power fist.
Yeah.
You got one more in you, Marvin, or are you done?
Oh, I could do one more. I won't say a quick one because then the game will throw us a freaking.
Nah, it's because we're gonna do a 7.
Gonna do a 7. Okay.
Yo, that's a gene seed.
That be a gene seed.
I said at the start I was doing it. I said at the start that I was doing it. And that's a level 4. What perk do I want? It's probably horrible, isn't it? Yep. Yep. More from a stim? We're getting ammo back. Ammo back doesn't sound bad. But it doesn't sound good either. Chapter banner activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. We'll just go the... Restore an extra 40%. Alright, I got a cool as shield though. Best prestige there is. That right there. I'm like the cool guys now. I'm like you two.
Like the cool guy.
Do I play something other than Bulwark? What are you playing, Avi? Heavy still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That took a while.
Sorry.
I'm back to level 1, and I'm going to use the power sword whilst I haven't got any perks.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Using a power sword?
Yeah, you judging me, huh?
Dude, that thing sucks.
Rude AF.
I'm getting a little bit tired, so I reckon I might get sassy.
I'm a bit tired too.
Oh wait, I have to do my perks. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
This guy do? It's not actually doing anything. The Thunder Hammer without perks. Yeah. I mean, yeah, do you know what? The Power Fist can still function without having your class perks. Because it's good. Whereas the Power Sword sucks. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, the Power Sword looks cool. But ain't got nothing on the Power Fist.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm gonna do way more melee damage than you.
Fine then. I'm gonna go down less than I did before.
I find that hard to believe.
What we were thinking about. You think I'm gonna go down more?
Yep.
It's on.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary tunnel. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
We will coordinate with the Cadian commander. The Xenos will turn this planet to a husk.
Why don't you guys just roll like 3 Bane Blades in? That'll get the job done.
And the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your position. We will access the last gates.
I get what? So I get in trouble for telling a dude to kneel and then I show some dude respect.
Your success.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Let's see the side of you normally.
I do it all the time when I run past that guy.
And so the poor other guy doesn't get respect.
Yeah, he also gets a fist on the chest.
Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
A solid course of action, Captain. Hive spawn detected. We will not be faced with additional numbers.
Thanks, Mr.
You would
Cluster.
make a fine
Appreciate it.
Imagine no finer purpose than keeping the heart of my brother pure.
Fuck's sake. It's not even attacking me. What the fuck? It's a horrible, horrible spot to be positioned in.
Ria,
Ammo? You
resupply.
can take both if you want.
Yeah. Well, I did. Anyway, so
Didn't need permission.
Dude, the power fist can't hit. The sword can't hit from there. Bio. Zone.
Above. Or behind. Or behind.
Okay, rolled that, but sure. Rolled that too, but sure.
okay.
Okay, man. Sure.
My game is bugging out so much.
I got me
Oh,
good.
maybe it's my graphics card again. I need to update it. I'm so bad at remembering that. I hate that I have to do that. I'm too neurospicy to remember that.
That's why I set reminders like instantly. So like right now, I just set a reminder for Siri when I remember and just be like, hey, set a reminder at like,
6 p.m.
yeah. I think my game needs a graphics card update. Shit.
Your point.
What stirs your passion, not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies.
Yeah, my game's struggling. I missed every dodge on a zone throat before, which were like the orb ones.
Yeah. I find when you're at a certain distance from them, though, they curve so much sharper.
I was inside him.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here's that extra 40%. That's not bad.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it almost means you basically you clear with
And the
two.
model really- Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my game's struggling.
You take this.
Taking turns and being goblins.
Yeah.
It's alright. What, you've got a... You've both got Prestige 4 level 25 bulwarks.
True.
I'll have one tomorrow. As much as I'm enjoying the challenge of Prestige, it'd be good to just have all the perks again.
Yeah.
I don't need that now. Someone else can grab.
You can have him, maybe.
I'm gonna show you after how much my game is suffering, and you're going to laugh. 'Cause you look crazy right now. You're basically just flying around, charging your
boy.
sword.
Got superpowers.
Ravener. Bio.
Ooh, it's almost.
Thank you.
Hive ships are moving into range of the Canary Towers. Kadaka's final hours.
Avi's dropped.
Oh, okay.
Guardian here.
A miracle given.
I'm just grabbing it for the meantime.
Yeah.
Splugen.
Cool, when are we going to get that house glitch? Couldn't see it with the text on the ground.
He's up.
This place is perfect for an ambush. Watch for any signs of Tyranids. Load up in so long.
Where did it go?
Healing, keep going forward.
Ooh, hello.
Fresh supplies from you. The machine's slow. We will have work to do here.
We've got a couple of warriors over here near me.
Activate the entire system. Find and activate console.
Come on, throw it. Alright, don't mind. Ah, rude. Warrior took the execute from me because he's badmintoned his own teammate.
Oh, okay, yeah, thanks for the fucking notification. I feel like I'm getting absolutely trolled by extremists lately. It's giving me like a quarter of a second to react.
Yeah.
This is fucking dumb as
Oh,
shit.
shit. I don't give it. Oh, yeah.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Here I was talking, saying Marvin's gonna get fucking taken out a heap, and I've been taken out twice.
Fresh magazine.
What?
Oh, double Zoan on me as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Abby up with this.
No, don't. Just don't. I'd rather you not. Okay.
I got the note. Oh, I'm down.
We have to awaken the
Watch
other
out.
consoles before
Thank
we
you.
venture into the fortress. Reload.
Can you fuck off, bro?
Oh no, they got back up. Damn it.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. Inserting round.
Nice.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Fresh cartridge.
I can't even see half the game. Like it's that bad. So bad.
These did not grow on their own. There must be spores nearby.
Oh my god, he held onto that for so long.
Yeah, he did.
Quickly, dodge left, I dodge right, and then take it to the face.
Sending fragment. This
Oh, I'm back.
world exacts a heavy toll. We're unable to leave a room until all of the consoles awaken.
Oh my god, how many Venom can I complete? Relax me.
This galaxy is not your power. Rearm. Grenade released. We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Oh boy.
Reload.
Union with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted. Praise the Messiah. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
Our journey leads elsewhere. Let us open the door and leave.
Captain Akaran, we are entering the fortress now. The weapon system is next.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Weird.
Too quiet.
Stims.
Fill up on stims.
Oh yeah.
What the
What's up? Found your own friends?
four gaunts?
Inserting rounds. Banner, ready to deploy.
A Despota.
Crack. No stim?
Waste
Man,
nothing,
that's
brothers.
disappointing. I was hoping to double up.
Spiral effects?
Did you for it?
Imperium provides.
Nah, it would have turned up by now.
Rearm.
Avi, you're in. Avi,
Oh,
you're in.
Ivor in the back. Ivor in the back. There was we left you cracks in the tunnel as well.
I know, that's why I'm running. I'm so happy. Okay.
Fresh magazine. Shield him and make him safe.
To be honest, I can't see anything. It's extremely bad. With him.
That's bad. got to use the cracks at least.
Got to use the cracks.
Ammunition here. I am recommending you for a commendation, streamer.
No. Thank you.
You would resist the badge of honor.
Keeping my brothers alive is the only honor I require.
Nothing. Nothing's coming up with that melter.
Not in this hamper. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Is that the back?
What did you better the kind effects in this room?
I usually love kind of effects, but this game, I'm suffering. I'm suffering so bad.
Fresh cartridge.
Ammo there if needed. Gene seat's here as well.
Yeah, I'll grab it after.
Looking notable in place.
Got to deal with the venom cannons in the back.
Yeah, I killed him.
Inserting rounds.
Will take us to the cannons.
That's another venom cannon? Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna die here. I'm stuck in the fucking corner.
Come to me, come to me.
This tide of Xenos is ending. This shall please the master of the cruise.
Oh, hello. Bat Guardian.
Rally point established.
Yeah, the day we can pick our server is gonna be a good day. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Tyranids seem to know you are close. They are amassing at the fortress.
if we could sit it somewhere between where we're all getting like 150,
Then that is where they will die.
game doesn't.
You're cutting out, which is really ironic.
Me, really.
Yeah, exactly.
You said if we could have it somewhere. Boo.
Oh, maybe I stopped. Maybe I was playing with my headset or something.
Oh. I don't think I have enough to remove my water with that, so someone else will take it.
Yeah, not me.
I've taken a lot of stims. I've gone down a lot this game, but I'm leaving with a gene seed.
What do you get for talking smack against the power sword? It's elite. Oh, maybe I should have taken it.
You get the next one at the thing. Frags.
Appear to be reining in your advance.
Got nothing.
Wish to range too far ahead of you.
I feel like the ammo change station should give you grenade.
Then I will trust you will tell me otherwise.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them. Console located.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-function. Initializing
Somehow wore that.
really looked like you were about to run into that splooge. Oh, hello. Splooge?
A Nero?
Unleashing Kraken. Activate the generator. Recharge the lab cannon. One dead zone. Closer to king than this place. Power flows.
Recharged.
We are ready to release the next onslaught of purification. Maintain the space between you and our
Oh,
enemy's
that's
assault.
right, yeah. Oh. Jeez, alright, he's blocked both sides of the path.
My game's wigged out. I couldn't follow him. I don't know if I hit him. No, I must have missed.
He's hit both up on ramps up to you, so I can't get to you.
Going for it.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Not the smartest thing.
Cannons are ready.
Jesus. Wasn't even aiming at me. I mean, clearly was, but... Dodge that, brother!
Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault.
Going for it.
Oh,
Going
just
for it.
shadow at the end, thought it was an enemy. Oh, so close.
It's because I skimmed one on the other one.
Yeah.
Dude, my game's effing struggling, brother.
I don't think it's as bad as mine. Mine's not even rendering. Everything's just like boxes.
I hope you're recording a little bit of that. I really want to see how, like, horrible. That's horrible.
It's so bad.
It's glued right on the thing, it's hurting.
The Hierophant aims its weapons at us.
They're coming in here. Probably. Oh! I just got killed 10 Tyranids with spore mines. Take that, punching spore mines.
Energize the last cannons and rain fire down these foul creatures. Ready to deploy. Here. Load up. That silence determined to fight. Brothers, it retaliates.
No, he's definitely looking at me.
Cannons ready.
Oh my god, let me fucking pick it up.
Fireball. Be quick, bud. And Zoans. I'll try to keep their attention. Do I have my silent fireball? Nice.
Damn. Damn. All right, we got a gene seed though.
You did get a gene seed.
Struggle, but it was a gene seed. So that's good. We are going to finish up there, guys. It is nearly midnight here. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Be continuing work on the Legion of the Dam model. I've got all of the dot edge highlights done, so we'll be working on a little bit more detail, and then, yeah, metallic soon. So I'm thinking, I'm going to say 4 streams. 4 streams, I think, is how long it's going to take to get it done. Yeah, yeah. Unless I start doing like metallics and then I can work on them on the shop, you know, like I do a recording of it. But yeah. Oh, dude, I got nothing except for kills. Sad. Sad. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. See yous. Yep.
Look at you trying to say you're